Good morning, brothers, sisters, friends. We are very happy to be here this morning, especially today is Sunday, October 19th, the year 2025. I realize you wake up early this morning. You're supposed to sleep in because it's this weekend, but you're very kind. You wake up early because your mom asked you to wake up early. Right? I know. And we have a hard time to wake you up this morning, but you still make it. You made it. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for your presence. In our daily life, we have two things to focus on: our material life and spiritual life. Sometimes we like to have something to have fun, but it's only something to entertain you, to make you relax for a few minutes, and then you come back to your main thing to do. You go to school for the whole day, but you have 15-minute break. You call recess. And then we have lunch hour. So those are the breaking time. But after that, we still go back to our main thing. That is study. When you come to the restaurant, before you have the main meal, you will call for something appetize. And then while you have your appetize, you're waiting for your main course. After your main course, what do you would like to have? Some desserts. Very sweet. Sometimes we are too full. We cannot call for cake or jam. But when we come to pay for the bill, before we walk out, we'll grab a piece of candy to make our feel sweet before we leave. Like something similar like that. We enter this life very simple, just like you are a kid. Nothing to worry. Enjoy your life, enjoy your teenager time, enjoy your youth. Study, go home, do your homework, eat, sleep. No bill to worry, nothing to worry. That is the appetize. Slowly, when you grow up, you have your main course. That means you have your own family. By the age of 25, you graduate, you looking for a job, you start to have your own family. And then you become the one who plays so many roles in your life, just like your parents. And then after that, you will try to finish all your food that you caught. If you cannot finish it, you still won't waste. You ask the serviceman to help you to pack up, to go, to bring home. Tả báo. No matter what you eat, appetize, main course, lastly, you still want just a piece of candy to sweet your tongue. Try to live like a meal. Main course, but if we have no appetite, it cannot lead us, cannot appetize us to the main course. What we create, we try to finish. If we not finish, we pack it up. Is that true? When you make a mess, grab up, clean up, make sure before we leave something look at least awesome. So that is something related to life in 3 periods of time, just like the meal. So what is this life? We come together to enjoy a meal. Enjoy your time as young age with your parents. And then soon you become parents, become adults, and you have so many roles, responsibilities. But do not just leave it there. Stand up and walk away without responsibility, because that is what you call, that is what you create. So no matter how much we have done for life, try to finish everything and leave this world very gently, just like a piece of candy, very sweet. I have learned some Chinese tradition, Chinese family. Before they go to bed, they like to eat something sweet. To sweet up, to have a sweet dream. So what I try to share with you, do not distaste about life. Do not hate this life. Do not see that you are coming here for nothing. You are something. You are something. Even you are just a piece of candy, but you're still very sweet. So if somebody says, oh, you're so bitter, just because they cannot taste you. But that's not it. If they cannot taste you, somebody else can taste you. Do not believe exactly what they said, and you mistreat your life, and you see that you are ending of the world. I start my monk's life at the age of 15. I started to learn Buddhism when I'm 7. Since I'm 7, I so addicted. I so craving for learning and practicing the Buddha's teachings. Around 9 years old, I wish that I can deliver the message of the Buddha to so many people around. So I keep my commitment since that age. I never reject, distaste, boring, even though sometimes I face hard time, rough time. But I know that if I try, I can overcome. Sometimes you don't like watermelon. Sometimes you don't like something chewy. But just because you cannot get used to it, it's not poison, right? If you somewhere you cannot split it out, you just swallow. You won't die. Just bitter a little bit. Take some water, everything done. Sometimes we need to reflect life in that way. Something we don't like, but don't worry. Times will heal. Everything will be okay. And that is how I overcome so many struggles in my life. I share with you this from my own experience. It's not a philosophy, but I learned, I reflect by myself when I have a guilt. Every time people grab a candy from the counter, I think, you see, we pay for the big bill. After that, all we want is just a piece of candy, right? Sometimes we pay thousands for the bills, all the food we take, but we walk out just a piece of candy. This is the price we pay, but we're happy. As long as everybody happy. I pay for the bill, everybody happy with the bills, we walk out, each of us just a piece of candy. Is that something we can learn? Is that something that we can share? We do so much work for life, but not to be attached. As long as people happy, I can finish my life happily, smiling. So there is a song. Whenever I wake up, I feel happy because I know that, I learned that, you know, life is wonderful, miracle. So we are here for something because we are something. Somebody say, "Oh, you are useless." Listen to what they said, but you should trust yourself. What they judge about us is on their side, but we are something we know. We know who we are better than somebody know who we are. So if you know who you are by the way you think, so that's why we do meditation daily, to inform, to make sure we are calm enough, we smart enough to think what we need to do. Every day before you go to school, you will know what is your timetable, your schedule, to grab your book, your textbook. If today you have math, you will bring math textbook with you. Sometimes we bring whole bundle of textbooks home, but you will not carry every day the same. If any day you don't have that course, you leave that book home. You know your schedule, then you're on your way. So I just want to inform and remind my young friends, my brothers, my sisters, do not feel down and give up. We have the word give up, but we also have the word move up. So move up as much as you can. Even we are just one flower, just a single flower, but many flowers will come together. We make the arrangement. One person, we call only one person. But today, we cannot call one person, we call community. So within yourself, you have so many things you can do. I hope that you can use your time right, your life right. And then when you start things right, everything will be right, and you will arrive to your destination. You have the goal, you set up your goal. And then you know that is for your future. But right now, you invest your life, your time to the present. You will arrive to your destination soon. May the Buddha bless you all with a lot of energy, peace, happiness, and make sure you know that build up in yourself the energy of positiveness. Be positive. Thank you so much.